match is for the RWA Tag Team Championship, but believe you me, it's personal, and the belts almost may be secondary in this one.
That's right, Tom.
As you know, the Epidemic kidnapping the child of one Christopher Dozer, and you can see he was not about posing or shaking hands with the fans. He is waiting on the arrival of Sean Leader and Tom Billington.
There's a little bit of tension there, as you can see.
Cipriano, his normal happy-go-lucky self,
trying to get Dozer to...
Introducing their opponents.
Dozer screaming for them.
Stanley?
Peter Chris. Which one is it?
I don't know.
I'm not a Kiss fan.
Neither am I.
Very interesting look by Sean Leader, and Billington sporting a trench coat and no sign of the kid, which is very puzzling to me.
But then again, Jesse Gates is not by their side. As we saw, he was the one who helped abduct him in the first place. Jesse Gates been gone for a long time.
And they're charging right at him.
Jesus. The double lines.
Ball's full steam ahead right there.
Sip scouted it.
You say he's going to beat him to death? Oh my god, this is going to get ugly fast.
Wouldn't you want to harm the one who stole your proverbial child there, Clem?
Is that a serious question?
It might be.
Let's get back to the match.
Anyway. Sip trying to calm down Dozer.
I think it's a case of cooler heads will prevail here.
Arm drag.
Getting Dozer to just sit this one out and let Sip take care of it early on. Pinpoint drop kick right there.
Those are some deep arm drags as well into a side headlock.
And this is what Dozer was waiting for right here.
Sean wants no part of it.
Double arm wringer.
Over that double spine buster.
Dozer dropping all of his weight with that elbow drop and a leg drop. Sip following it up, right as you said, with that leg
and
drop.
laying down the hammers. If he doesn't lay off, he's going to get disqualified.
Leader trying to scatter out of there like a cockroach when the light comes on. And Cipriano
trying to save him from losing the match.
Yeah, very quickly this one can end with a disqualification if Dozer doesn't break on the 5 count.
Dozer's head is not in the game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for the Epidemic, as well as the Hollywood Worlds.
Double full Nelson slam.
Billington in with a kick. It looks a bit dirty.
Well, who knows where they've been hanging out and what kind of dark basement warehouse type settings. I mean, you've seen the videos. Who knows?
And the distraction starts. The gouge of the eyes and the assault into the
referee being spread pretty thin here.
And the face wash.
Perhaps Billington could use a face wash instead of a different variety.
Oh, Clem. Billington in and choking Cipriano. Pulled him up by his ears.
Having a tough time at it.
Irish uppercut.
standing on the back of Cipriano or Bruzy.
No place to go.
The Epidemic has slowed this one down in a rush here, if that makes any sense.
That double stop to the back of Bruzy.
And of course, Lita providing the distraction for that to happen. And you see we're trying to rally the crowd behind Cipriano.
Back into the turnbuckle, they throw Cip.
A long way away from his corner. That goes without saying here.
Dozer staring holes. There's that patent.
Oh, I guess they have to switch it up there. Normally, Billington comes in with the clothesline to the corner, but I think Dozer coming in kind of limited his space in the ring right there.
You stupid friggin' rock! Get off my hand!
Billington showing his love for the ref right there.
As I said, referee Sean Jackson doing as best as he can given the circumstances here. Great chin lock applied now by Billington.
Irish uppercut to the back.
Announcing for the pinfall. Only a 2.
Pulling into the armbar for the tag. Fist drop from Lita.
That's the second best fist drop I've ever seen. Now Lita poised and ready to attack. Bruzy to his feet. Ah, he saw that coming. The trouble in Providence.
Kick. Set him up. It could be
the headshot.
Headshot.
That early in this match.
They're both down.
Could be a difference maker here. I don't know if he's going to want to. I think at this point he's better off going for the tag. I don't know if a cover is going to do him any good. He needs to get out of there in the worst way.
Lita grabbed the leg. Tagged in Tom.
And they stopped Cipriano from making his way. Oh, there's a fist drop for you.
That was pretty. And Billington mushing the face of a Bruzy into the mat. And some deep nail right to the back.
You know, if his face is that dirty, you can just imagine the dirt underneath his fingernails. Cipriano's going to get an infection.
No doubt about that, Clem. Stepped on the hands of a Bruzy.
Is he pulling the fingers apart too? Now he turns him over and is choking him.
Billington trying to kick the rope, keep Dozer away. The Epidemic are fighting the dirtiest they've fought in a very long time, Clem. But they also want no part of Chris Dozer.
And who could blame him after what they've done to him? Should never mess with a man's family. That goes without saying.
Looks like Billington's setting up for that Northern Lariat.
He's got his arm cocked, locked, and ready to go. Cipriano again, slow to get up.
Screaming, holy Jesus!
Didn't catch all of that power slam. I don't think he fully rotated him, and Billington landed very awkwardly. Lita, sensing trouble, came in to break up that pin.
It seems Billington's adrenaline may be pumping a little harder than it should be because he's somehow getting up first.
Lita did lay in that stiff kick into the back of the head of Cipriano.
That is true, but where the hell is Billington going?
He has taken quite a beating thus far as well. What's he thinking here?
Moonsault!
Cipriano moving out of the way. This is the opening they need. They got to get Chris Dozer in there.
You know, Cip could have been playing possum long enough to make Billington get up and think he's hurt more than he was, so he could move out of something like that.
Cipriano is so crazy that he probably thinks he really is a possum.
In comes Dozer with lines. Polish hammer. And another one.
Cleaning house.
And throws leader at Billington.
He's got him stacked in the corner. Running knee a la Mick Foley. Really just stomping away.
Hey, wait. I just saw, I think it was Jesse Gates at the back.
And, you know, I thought I saw, so I can see him from this vantage
And he's
point.
got
the kid.
He's got the kid.
Leader shoved to the outside. Dozer locks eyes with Jesse Gates.
He just tagged in Zip.
He did, and he's chasing after Jesse Gates. And Jesse Gates is out of here. Cipriano, the legal guy here. Clothesline.
Inside out line bump from a bruising to Billington. I'm surprised Billington's even moving.
German suplex coming up, perhaps. Billington yelling for leader. He's trying to fight out of it.
Distraction. And a low blow from Billington.
The great equalizer.
It's a lung blower. The setup for the infection. And the double knees at the top. And there's the 3, Clem.
Epidemic victorious under questionable means, but victorious nonetheless. I have no idea where Chris Dozer has run off to, presumably after his kid. The Epidemic still tag team champions and still in possession of Chris Dozer's child.
Yeah, that's creepy. RWA management should probably call CPS or something because that's no bueno.
Why would they want a package delivered? Oh, God. Cipriano visibly upset on the outside.
And there's Dozer's back without child. Billington pushing a fan.
Well, this is certainly not the last we've seen of this situation. Oh no, this is the last thing I wanted to see happen. The Hollywood Balls now. The Hollywood Balls now are beefing with each other. Oh man.
Sip's not full of fun and games no more.
Don't let it end this way, please. Fans, we have more great action still to come. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.